So there was this image going viral all over the internet of the top white rappers of all time. It's called the Mount Rushmore of white rappers or something. So, being one myself, I gotta speak on it. And just being a fan of hip-hop music for pretty much my entire life, I gotta speak on this viral Mount Rushmore of white rappers, okay? Because I thought it was pretty inaccurate, and I also thought there wasn't enough faces on there. Pull it up on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Let's analyze it. We got Eminem, we got Paul Wall, we got Mac Miller, and we got Russ. Now, I'm not sure if Russ is 100% white, so for that reason, he probably shouldn't be on the list. Also, I don't hate his music, but he's not, I don't think there's no way he should be on the Mount Rushmore of white rappers. Like, maybe success-wise, selling out shows-wise, yeah, but lyrical ability and song making and impact on the hip-hop culture, no. So, instead, I made my own list of who I think should really be on that Mount Rushmore. So, let's discuss it, okay? I do think Eminem deserves, of course, to be number one on the Mount Rushmore. However, we all need to fucking admit that ever since 2006, his music has dropped off a cliff. It ain't the same Shady. It ain't Slim Shady. Ever since Slim Shady, that alter ego, disappeared and he started with the jokey raps, we lost him, okay? I know white people are holding on for dear life for Eminem's legacy, but I'm sorry. He just ain't making music that's hitting anymore or has any impact on the hip-hop culture in a long time. However, he still deserves to be up there, okay? Because I'd say before 2000 and let's say 4, 5, he was the best rapper of all time, period. White, black, brown, Asian, don't matter, okay? So that's what I think about Eminem. Now, Paul Wall, I think he also deserves to be on there just because he was one of the most impactful white rappers to come out of the South. And just his whole movement with the Grills and Johnny Dang and even his feature on Drive Slow with Kanye and GLC. Like, he just did so many things to impact the culture, and he was unique as an artist, and he deserves it because he represents the whole South, in my opinion, okay? Even though he wasn't the most lyrical. Everything ain't about lyrics. Another rapper that was complaining and bitching about not being on it, and I actually think he should be on it. I actually agree with him. If I was him, I'd be bitching about it too, and that's MGK. Because when it comes to, even though he's kind of sold out on the rock shit and, you know, the rock star, whatever, the dude got bars, and anytime he drops a freestyle, it's fire, okay? He could also spit double time. He's from Cleveland. He deserves it, all right? So MGK should be on there. I think him bitching about it on X is what made the shit go viral, but Mac Miller also, I will say, deserves to be on there. You know what I'm saying? He had definitely a big impact on, I'm not going to say so much hip-hop culture, but like youth culture and hip-hop too. But here's the two wild cards that you might not be expecting, okay? The Beastie Boys. I know it's not one person, but they all fucking deserve to be up on that Mount Rushmore because with no Beastie Boys, there might not have been white rappers. Who knows, right? They definitely were groundbreaking and essential to, you know, white people being accepted in hip hop as far as artists. And the last one that I would put on that Mount Rushmore is Yelawolf. Because even though he kind of fell off and went country and shit like that, like when he came out, XXL freshman times, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, Pop the Trunk, songs like that. Daddy's Lambo, like, bro was spitting. Real spitting. Country, yeah, but, like, he's like the white young buck. And he also raps double time. So for those reasons, I think Yelawolf deserves to be up there. So that's my take on it. Of course, I think I deserve to be up on there as well, but not career-wise, lyrical-wise. And if you don't believe me, go check out my fucking music.
And when I'm gone, tell me, do you think of me? Was you in the club just drunk off all that Hennessy? Girl, shining when
Go check out my bars. Go to my other YouTube channel, Minty Burns, and check out my shit. Okay? Because I should be on that Mount Rushmore too. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. But what I'm going to need is y'all support. And we'll get there one day. But yeah, so that's what I want to talk about on this, on today's episode. That's my opinion. Bubba Sparxxx, honorable mention for Bubba Sparxxx, just because he had one hit, and you know, it was a vibe back in the days. If you're old enough to remember, there was also in the early 2000s underground rap, a whole different, you know, pile of rappers that had talent too. A$AP Rock, Ill Bill, Necro, Copyright. This goes way back, like probably before a lot of you viewers were even born. But that doesn't really count. We're talking about, you know, I'd say like 1999 to now, like the last 25 years, because nobody's really remembers before that. Although the Beastie Boys deserve to be up on there just for groundbreaking shit in hip-hop, okay? And paving the way for us white boys, all right? In white t-shirts and all that. Anyways, that's my take on it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Who do you think deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore of white rappers? Drop it in the comments, and we can have a debate, all right? I'll be back with another episode tomorrow. The light broke. Just fixed it today, so we had a little downtime. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But we're back in full effect, so be ready for more content. I'm going to be pumping these videos out for y'all, okay? My name is Minty Burns. This is the As the World Burns podcast. Don't forget to support the channel. Smash that like button and hit me with a subscribe, all right? Let's get it. Hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead of you, all right? I'm out of here. Peace.